guys, Mehdi here from Mehdi's Bushcraft and Self-Reliance. This is episode 10, around the 10 C's of survivability. And today I'm going to talk about cloth. Cloth is a very important item to take with you when you go into the woods or in survival or self-reliance situation. Well, what kinds of cloth do we have or can we use? I've brought several of the things I use. First of all, this is from the Dutch army. There's even a NATO number on the label, and that's meant to put around your neck, and it will collect your transpiration and prevents your neck from burning in the sun. And that's one of the uses for cloth, protection against the elements, in this case the sun and the heat. Another piece of cloth, it's a simple handkerchief, and this one is from the Dutch army. Where I use it for, it's mainly to grab something out of the fire when it's hot. I use it as a washing cloth, or I use it to filter my water before I pump it through my disinfection system. It's small, it's handy, it's useful, and you can even wear it as a bandana if you don't have a big head as I have. Well, another cloth I have here, it's this orange triangle piece of cloth. You can use it as a bandana. Take off my hat. Put it this way, and this also will protect me against the sun, or when it's cold as well, because I shave my hair very short. I'm not bald, by the way. And it makes yourself visible when there are hunters around, and so they won't shoot you accidentally and mistake you for an animal. Of course, you can also use it to take something hot out of the fire. It's a washing cloth, or whatever you want. But in fact, and I roll it up the proper way, it's a neckerchief from the Boy Scouts, and you put it here together with a woggle. When a scout takes his oath and his promise, then he receives the neckerchief from his troop, and this one is one of the three national neckerchiefs in Holland. But well, it's a sign that you belong to the troop, but they often forget to tell the scouts where you can use it for. So when scouts are watching, this is a tip. It's a useful item, and I recommend to take it always with you. Then this black cloth, it's a square cloth which I folded to a triangle, and it's sold as a bandana, and you see it's rather big, almost look like a nun, but you can put it on your head like this, and you have protection in your neck against the sun. Another useful thing is when it's extremely cold, it will keep you warm, but when it's extremely warm, it can keep you cold, and you can make it wet. Just soak it in the water, and if there's no water and you're walking through the desert, which won't happen very often, not here at least, then you could even use your own urine. smells a lot, but it will keep your head cool, which is very important. Well, besides this one, I'll show you my favorites, and most people know it under the name shemagh. And that's also how it's called in the army, how it's sold in the outdoor shops. But in fact it's got many different names. The official name is, or one of the official names is kufiyah. Put it in here so you know how it's spelled. Or rutra. And so what do you say? It's rutra. It's two R's, but the first R is the French R. It's Arabic, can't help it. Or shemagh, hatta, or mashada. And you've seen all the words, and you can look it up on Google and find descriptions how to wear, how to use it on different sites. Well, most of the time I wear it like this, around my neck. It's easy, it's simple. But when it's cold, I fold it a few times and I put it around my neck this way. I can make a knot here if I want to, don't have to, and put it behind this part. This is how I often wear it in the winter, under my jacket, and of course I wear a beanie or another hat. Another use is to wear it more or less the Arab style. The Saudis, they wear an eagle here, and that's the round thing. In other countries they wear it like this. It will protect you against the sun. You can make it wet when it's hot, and also it protects you against the cold. But another thing you can do is you take it together like this. You take the ends and you just wrap it around your head and you tuck it in. By this also your neck is protected against the sun, and well, I think it looks good. This is the way they wear it in Oman, only they tuck it in behind. That's it. Some other styles. If you want to cover your face, and so you don't need camouflage, this is the middle, and I go off the middle, put this under my chin, and then here. This part goes over my mouth and my nose. You still hear me? and I tie it together here. This is a round shape, and that will keep the sun out of my eyes. Another way, see if I remember, that's used by the SAS. You put it on your head the same way, then put this tight, and the short part you put behind, and hope you can see. like this. Then the other part. You also turn right your head. Do you follow me, guys? This goes over your mouth and just tug it in behind. That's another way to wear it. As you can see, you don't have the sun protection here. It's much tighter. Take off my glasses. Yeah, couldn't see myself anymore. So there are several ways to wear a shamag, and maybe I will put up another video with different ways to wear it. This is my favorite cloth, and well, I don't know if I've told you everything, because there's so many things you can do with it. It's of course protection of your head, your neck, and against the sun, the heat. It will protect you against ticks, especially in the summer. Protects you against cold. You can use a cloth for signaling, like a flag. You can use it as a water filter, but also you can use it as a bandage and first aid, and even as a tourniquet if you want to. You can use it as a towel to dry your hands, your face, your body, or a washcloth. Just put soap on it and you can scrub your body. You can also use it to collect food in it, and as a sack in the hobo style. And then just open it, and I put all the things I have here, all the different things I showed you. Just put it here as an example. I'll take the two opposite corners and tie it together. And then the other two corners. And as you can see, I have a perfect sack to take my belongings with me. You can even put it on a stick and put it over your shoulder. Well, that's the most important thing I can tell you about the cloth. Always take it with you. It's also useful as a tinder. You can make jar cloth out of it, and it's multifunctional. It's something you can't miss. Well guys, this was the last episode around the 10 C's of survivability. I hope you enjoyed the whole series. But just again, I want to tell you that the 10 C's of survivability are not my concept. As far as I know, it was Dave Canterbury who introduced it, and he based it on his years of experience and the generations of knowledge from our ancestors. Well, in this series I just wanted to show you my interpretation and implementation of this concept, and I hope it's inspiring you. But of course you can do it your own way, choose your own things, all depending on where you live and in what condition you are, in the woods or at home or in the city or in the desert or wherever. Just let the 10 C's be a guideline for you to help you to decide what to take with you and what not. Well, I do have plans to make some other C videos, and I've invented a few more C's, and well, what to say about it? Well, those are my extra C's, and I believe that they're just as important as the 10 C's of survivability presented by Dave Canterbury, and which I've shown you in my series. It will take some time. I'm rather busy till December, but I will do my best, and you will see me soon after this again. Well, that's it for now. Feel free to comment and to subscribe, and I'll see you around soon. Okay, bye.